In a highly anticipated match at the US Open on Sunday, defending champion Coco Gauff was unexpectedly defeated by Emma Navarro, with a final score of 6-3, 4-6, 6-3. Gauff's performance was marked by a troubling statistic. She accumulated more double faults, 19, than winners, 14, which proved to be a critical factor in her loss. This defeat adds to a string of early exits for Gauff in recent weeks. After a third-round exit at the Paris Olympics and a series of disappointing performances at hard-court tune-up events, Gauff arrived in New York with hopes of turning her season around. Despite these setbacks, the 20-year-old from Florida remained optimistic, reflecting on her achievements and the challenges she faced. "I feel like there's 70 other players in the draw that would love to have the summer that I had, even though it's probably the least I've done well during this time of the year," Gauff remarked. As the number 3 seed, Gauff had an impressive run during the North American hardcourt swing last year, going 18-1 and securing her first Grand Slam title. Gauff's determination was evident as she fought back in the match, winning 4 consecutive games and capturing the second set. However, Navarro, seeded 13th, remained composed and managed to regroup after a brief lapse, ultimately securing her victory. Throughout the tournament, Gauff had been working diligently on her serve, even returning to practice courts after her matches. However, her efforts were not enough on Sunday, as she tied her career high for double faults, a problem she also faced in a 2020 French Open loss. Gauff acknowledged that her serving issues were a combination of mechanical and mental challenges. "It's sometimes more of an emotional, mental thing," Gauff explained. "If I go out on the practice court right now, I would make 30 serves in a row. I think it's a mental hurdle I have to overcome." In addition to her serving struggles, Gauff committed 60 unforced errors, 29 of which came on her forehand. Navarro, who had previously defeated Gauff in the 4th round at Wimbledon, capitalized on these mistakes, displaying a steadier performance despite her own 35 unforced errors. "It was a bit of a battle of will out there," Navarro said, reflecting on the match. "But I'm proud of my effort today. I was able to stick in there through some tough moments." This result marks another unexpected turn in the tournament, following the third-round exit of defending men's champion Novak Djokovic. With both Gauff and Djokovic out, the US Open will continue without consecutive champions, extending a trend that has persisted since Serena Williams and Roger Federer last won multiple titles in a row. In other news, Frances Tiafoe advanced to his 3rd straight US Open quarterfinal, defeating number 28 seed Alexei Popyrin 6-4, 7-6-3, 2-6, 6-3. He will face number 9 Grigor Dimitrov, who overcame Andrei Rublev in a 5-set battle. Number 12 seed Taylor Fritz also moved forward, defeating 3-time Grand Slam finalist Casper Ruud and setting up a quarterfinal clash with 2020 US Open runner-up Alexander Zverev. As for Navarro, the 23-year-old is making her second major quarterfinal appearance, following her Wimbledon victory over Gauff. She will face number 26 Paula Badosa next, while number 2 Aryna Sabalenka, last year's runner-up, will take on the winner of the Zheng Qinwen versus Donna Vekic match. Navarro expressed confidence heading into the next round, having felt comfortable on the Arthur Ashe Stadium court, where she had never played before. "I've been on big courts where I felt totally overwhelmed, but today I felt comfortable from the moment I stepped out," she said. Gauff, on the other hand, acknowledged the disappointment, but remained hopeful for the future. "I expect better. But at the end of the day, it happened, and I know I can turn it around," she concluded.